This YouTube channel of mine allows me to get on here and discuss important subjects that are going on in our everyday lives. That was the whole idea right from the off. And also what I like is to encourage you to do the same. It appears of late there are certain subjects that are completely off the table and people go absolutely billy-o when you go anywhere near them. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me again for another one. Well, the two subjects seem to be Tommy Robinson and reform, or Nigel Farage. You go anywhere near any of those subjects whatsoever, even if you're in favour of them, you will get absolutely vilified by your supporters, or you will attract comments. I found this with the Tommy Robinson videos I've done, where people are saying you're stirring the shit, you're causing problems for the right, blah 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 blah. Okay, it's by the by. I did a video, one before this one, where I discussed what was going on in the media with Nigel Farage, and a couple of things that have come out which I consider to be possible mistakes. When I say mistakes, I mean not from the point of view that Nigel Farage made the mistakes, the point of view that they're mistakes in the eyes of the mainstream media. Because what you will find is even the tiniest little misstep, the tiniest little thing out of place, the media will crawl all over it. You know, this thing with Ben Habib, for example, you know, I said that I believe that Farage shouldn't have said what he said about Ben Habib, and I see many people agreeing with me. Some people call Ben Habib irrelevant. Well, the reason you call him irrelevant is because he's no longer a member of Reform, and he never won a seat in Parliament, those two things. And I'm sure there are others. Leave that in the comments if there are other things that I've missed. The other thing as well was that clip of Starmer crossing the floor to have a word with Farage in Parliament. Now, there's many that said that it was a calculated move on Starmer's part because he knew he was getting filmed. Maybe that's absolutely true. But again, the media will jump all over this. This is what it's all about. I'm merely pointing out facts, trying to say, you know, these things have happened. Don't believe what the media says. Think about what's going on in front of your eyes first before you jump to all the conclusions. At the moment, there is a very big side of this side of the political spectrum, which is bigging up Ben Habib and saying, Ben for leader, you know, and trashing Nigel Farage. But I wholeheartedly agree with people's comments, and I tend to think the same. We have a foothold in that place at the moment, in Reform. And it's not entirely perfect by any stretch of the imagination. We all have to admit that. But it's a foothold and it's an opportunity to change things. And you're going to see a lot of bad press. You're going to see a lot of trouble. And we have to ride the storm and we have to think about it. Now, I've had comments like this one here who basically said that I'm stirring the shit for clicks. Yes, all right, I'm a YouTuber and everything else that comes with it, but I need to point these things out. And this guy even said he wouldn't walk the street to say hello to me. Also, there was this one as well, basically accusing me of clickbait, saying, bye-bye, unsubscribed. To the first one, just go. To the second one, I'm not an airport. You don't need to announce your departure. If I've said something that you don't agree with, either take your judgmental stuff and, you know, go and look at another channel, or just stop and think about what I am actually trying to do here. And that's peel back the mainstream media onion and show you truth. You know, hang on a minute. He might have come across and had a conversation. Why did he do that? Hang on a minute. Ben Habib may have parted ways with Reform, but are the MSM jumping all over this for clicks themselves, for news, for negative press against Reform? All of these things are set to divide the right. All of these things are set to cause arguments, which apparently, so I'm told, we're very good at. And we have to stick together. If we don't, it's over. It's done. That's all I'm trying to get at. Let me know what you think. And have a look at these videos. I'll talk to you soon. And just for the person that missed it, toodaloo.